Hello, hello, roommates. It's Jelana coming at you with another design video, and tonight we are going to be making some custom Hershey Kiss stickers. Yes, the little circle ones that go on the bottom of all the Hershey Kisses. I'm going to show you how to download, upload, and create custom circle stickers. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. The first thing you're going to need is the template from Creative Fabrica. It is linked in the description box below. Go ahead and grab it from wherever you saved it on your computer by clicking upload, browse, and choosing the SVG. We're going to go to open and continue. From there, you can rename it anything you would like. I'm going to go with Hershey SVG and upload. We want to keep this as a flat graphic. It's already SVG. Now, obviously, this is way too small to do anything at all. So I'm going to extend this as big as possible, and I will tell you to resize it a little later. But for now, we need to be able to see our circles so we can know what we're going to put inside of them. So black is not going to work for us. Let's change it to white. And yes, this outline is going to be the exact size of our Hershey's bottom, but in order to contrast a little more, I'm going to click background color and change this to gray so we can actually see what circles we are working with. Keep in mind, we are working at a 22 by 30 inch piece of paper right now. We are going to downsize this, but again, this is blown up so that we can physically see what we're adding onto each circle. Now, I wanted to make this easy on myself, so I decided to go over to images because I'm a Cricut Access member, and I'm just going to type graduation. From there, I see this image, which is by Magic Art Lab, and it is customizable. I know it's customizable because the name Gabriel is outlined in that blue color, which tells me all I have to do is click on the name and re-type my graduate's name, and I'm finished. Instant customization, which is one of my favorite things about editable images in Cricut Design Space. Now, the graduation hat is a little bit awkward for me with this particular name. Maybe if it was a different letter like K, maybe that would fit better. But I don't like the way it sits on the J for Jordan. So I'm going to click on that graduation hat and just adjust it to either something like that, or I'm going to choose to kind of flatten this out and pull it up a little bit so that I can see the J a little better. Cool. Now everything is already attached. You can tell that by this right panel. When you click the expand arrow, you have two different elements, but they are attached, which means the Cricut machine right now is going to cut this out as one image. But remember, this is going on to our Hershey Kiss. So I need to downsize this so that it fits on this circle. I know, really small, but we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to downsize it. I'm going to zoom in to 100%. So again, I can see what I'm doing and pull it down so that it fits. I also think I want to put the word congratulations in here because why not? So let me go over to text and I can pull over the word graduation. Oh, not graduation. Congratulations. Goodness. Can I spell? Congratulations. Jordan. Okay, but I don't like that Cricut font, right? Like I want something that fits with my sticker that's a little bit more cohesive. And I'm just going to downsize this a little bit so I can see. So when I click on Cricut Sans, my panel will open up and I'll be able to choose from their featured fonts. The Jordan is already in a script, so I would actually like congratulations to be a little more simple. Maybe something flat that is a little less like wavy. So none of these are working. I understand why they are suggesting these fonts. It's because the one that I used from the image is a script font, but I don't want that. I want something a little more plain. So maybe this vintage champagne. I don't want anything bold either though. I want it very, no. I want it skinny. So that's not the one for us. Maybe I can filter a little bit by choosing, let's go with modern, since that's the look I'm kind of going for. This is called Century Gothic. That's okay, I guess. Let's see what else they got. What about Dear John? Oh, no, I don't like Dear John. I've used that before. It's not my favorite. Robin Bob. Kiwi Maru. That is not how you spell congratulations. Y'all wasn't gonna say nothing. Congratulations. Okay, goodness. Okay, let's see if we can find something a little thinner. And also, I think I want this in all caps too. And we're gonna shorten it to congrats. Because congratulations is long and was clearly giving me spelling trouble. So let's, slim fit. Okay, but yeah, that's definitely the vibe I'm going for. And because I shortened it to congrats, I think there's a way to make this, fit on here a little bit better. Okay, and then I want congrats to be, actually, I can pull Jordan up, and then I can move congrats to be a little smaller and fit it right here. But I want it like centered, you know what I mean? Because right now it's not. So like that. I like that. It's a little close to the edge though, so maybe I make it a little bit smaller. Let's make the width an even 1 inch. Yeah, that's better for sure. Now, do we think this is enough? I think so. I don't think we need to add anything else. It's already like a small square. Why do I keep calling this thing a square? It's already a small circle, a small image, so I don't want to overcrowd it. I think the graduation cap does enough that we don't need to add anything else. So I am going to call this done. Now, because this is a very large sheet of circles, I don't even know how many are in here. Let's count. That's 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 9 is 108. So this sticker sheet will create 108 stickers for the Hershey's, which I'm almost certain is about 1 bag. It might be a little less than 1 bag. But you will be able to get a lot of stickers out of 1 sheet of sticker paper, which was the goal. So I am going to go over to congrats. I'm going to click on Jordan, and then I'm going to attach these again because I want them to print all at once. And now I can just duplicate these and align them using my magenta guides that pop up. And then I'll show you a really easy way to align them when we're done. So for now, I'm just going to place these into the circles, just doing the best I can. I will align them more formally in a second, but right now I just need them to be on, here. And I need 4 more, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I duplicate those and I can drag them all over at once. Still using my magenta guides. Okay, now from here, I can click on all of these attach links. Oh, not that one. This should move to the front. Uh-oh. It disappeared. Oh, what? It disappeared. Whoa. That was funky. Let's save. Let's go ahead and save because Cricut's acting up on me. Okay, now I want to undo this. Let's just try it again. I'll move this back. I need 2 more for the end. Copy, paste. Drag these 2 over. Okay, now that everything is in line and not so close to the edge, I am going to highlight all of these attached, like gather them all. What is over there? Oh, there was one lone one just hanging out. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, it's just very strange. Stuff is like deleting. Cricut, how you out here embarrassing me like this? Why are you embarrassing me like this? And making my life hard, huh? Don't do that to me. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, I say that and I expect to be good. All right, I'm gathering all of my Congrats Jordans and I'm going to align them so that they distribute horizontally. Because my template, let me zoom in on that. I'm going to undo that and zoom in so y'all can see it. So the reason I'm doing this is because my template already comes aligned. So all I need to do now is adjust my text so that it fits. So what I need to do is put my furthest left sticker and my furthest right sticker exactly where I want them to be. And then once I collect all of the other Congrats Jordans, I can align them horizontally, distribute them horizontally, and they will space themselves out. And from there, I'll have a nice, smooth, even like set of stickers. You can go back in and adjust as you'd like, but most of them should be in the same exact spot. Like these are a little bit crazy looking, so I'm just gonna move it a little bit, but that'll give you a good start. Yeah, that's it. So from here, I then am going to grab my stickers. Okay, so all of these, I'm going to group them so that they stay one line, and then I'm going to copy and paste and just place the entire thing using my guides again. You see how they're popping up? That's how I know I'm in the right spot. Same thing, I grab the first two. I grab the first two groups, I duplicate them, and then I move them down. And I use my guides. That's the one I'm looking for. The one that says, hey, you're in the middle. Yep. Okay, and then I grab all four, and then I duplicate those. Oh, that's not what we want. Let's try that again. Duplicate, grab in the middle, and slide down. Use my guidelines to tell me where I am with things. That looks pretty good, right? I think that's good. All right, and then we've got four more. So I already have four with me, so I'm just going to duplicate these again and pull them down. And that is how you make your sticker sheets. Now that all of my circles are filled with Congrats Jordan and aligned, I'm going to remove Jordan's wonderful graduation picture we were using for inspiration. And I am going to flatten all of this. So first, I'm going to hide Jordan away. Bye, Jordan. Goodbye for now. And then I can press Control or Command A on my keyboard, which highlights everything. And then I flatten this sheet. Now, something to note, because this is a print then cut, which we just turned into, you will now see a red exclamation point that says, hold on, your image is too large. We actually want that because when we go to auto resize, it will put our stickers into the correct size. And when I zoom in to 100%, I can tell that this is going to fit. And it actually might even be a little small. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's a little small. Let's make it a little bigger. And then I might just kill some of these circles because I'm more concerned that this actually fits. So let me, that's better to me. Oh, sorry. I think that fits better. which means since this is 14 tall, I'm going to get rid of some stuff. Now, if you have an 11 by 14 printer, this is exactly the spot you need. If you have an 11 by 14 sheet of paper, you could actually resize this to be 11 by 14. And you could print and go, right? You're done. Yay, you. Oh, 14 is what I meant, not 1. Okay, there. So now you can just print and go if you have an 11.5 by, or an 11 by 14 sheet. I don't have an 11 by 14 sheet. I have an 8.5 by 11 sheet. So I'm going to start there, 8.5 by 11, downsize it. And then I'm just going to get rid of the outsides so that this fits the print and cut area. I think that will work. So I'm going to unflatten this. And I'm going to start with this bottom row and get rid of this. First, I'm going to save my project because I may need these later. And by get rid of, I totally mean hide. Okay, highlight everything, flatten, and there we go. Now I'm ready to click make. And then I come over to my materials and I'm gonna choose sticker paper. The kind of sticker paper I have, which is also gonna be linked in the description box below, is from Pen & Gear, and it is called white glossy sticker paper. I do like a little shine, especially because the foil is already shiny, and that works for us. So I think we're all good. I don't know why this was telling me that. It looks like I could fit a whole nother row down here, but it's okay. I'm gonna click continue so I can show you you would need to print this on sticker paper. Yes, so you put your sticker paper into the printer. Click next. I don't need the bleed. Click print. Okay. And then you just load into your Cricut machine and let it cut it out. I click continue. My base material is going to be sticker paper, which is here. Printable waterproof sticker set. And then I load and go. If you learned something on this video, drop me a comment below. If you're looking for me to show you something in particular, you can also let me know that. Thank y'all for sticking around. Until next time, see you later. Bye.